Welcome back to our coverage of the Players' Championship. Time to head back out to the 6th hole now. Let's get cracking. Three over par, in second place. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Club up. I like this play.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Time to face a par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Good shot there, Beamer.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Beautiful shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That putt went a bit long there. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Okay, steady now. Putting for a bogey. That was a gallant attempt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
That is absolutely spot on.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
That dog will hunt.
From about 100 yards. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par now. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Wow, that was just striped. And the pine needles can always be a 50-50 lie.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Not bad. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
It looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Well played, mate.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Getting ready to play their third.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. Just a short putt remaining here. He's in a share of 3rd place. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Second shot here on the 12th. Yeah, nicely played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Ooh. This next putt's for a Barney Rubble.
That's frustrating.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at 9 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Putting for birdie here. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Nicely done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. He's currently sitting in 5th place. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
From around 140 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, well played. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Little birdie look in here.
That's disappointing. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. And there it is. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Great shot. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
The old hammer hands putt. Just a 4-footer remaining. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now at the 17th hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green? Pretty good shot there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Appears to have overcooked this one. This putt is about 8 feet. Nicely holed and for par. Sitting at 8 over par for the event. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, just missed. 11 feet left to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a sheriff 4th spot. Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.